Okay, so a huge bombshell dropped today regarding these Dragon Ball Super superhero news. Like, Toei's gone crazy. They're releasing all of this, like, trailer footage, and they've got everything spoiled in there. Gohan's new form, Piccolo's new form. They don't care anymore. You know, screw the Western audience. Y'all can get spoiled. It's pretty funny. But Akira Toriyama, really, if you don't know who Akira Toriyama is, it's like, bro, what are you doing here? He created Dragon Ball, okay? He is the guy. He is the dude, the man, the legend, okay? And he sort of had like a, I guess, an interview. And he talks about, you know, Gohan and Piccolo and Cell Max, and that's what we're going to be covering. So that's what this video is about. I'm very excited to just completely yeet myself into this information and talk about it, because there's some interesting implications here. So, yeah, here we go, man. If you're new to the channel, you know, drop a like, you know, just hit it there, yep. Okay, so let's start with Son Gohan. So the first big bombshell is the fact that it's not called Final Gohan. His new form's actually called Son Gohan Beast, or Gohan Beast, which is actually really interesting because throughout Dragon Ball Z, and I've said this before, we've always seen Gohan just completely rage out whenever someone close to him is injured or in danger. Like, he just unleashes this insane beast inside of him, and he just starts like destroying the enemy for a short amount of time. He's done it to Frieza, he's done it to Nappa, and he's completely done it to Cell. He destroyed Cell, so it was crazy. And I'm just gonna read this to you guys here. So Gohan's had quite a few transformations in the past, but this time he needed to awaken to a new one. Gohan has achieved his own unique evolution based on the sort of awakenings he had as a boy. I've even named this transformation Son Gohan Beast, in the sense that the wild beast within him has awakened. For the design, I tried drawing him with a scary face and pale skin, but somehow this didn't feel like Gohan, so in an effort to improve it, I added big upturned hair. This went over surprisingly well. Everything said it looks so cool, which actually made me feel humbly grateful. Frankly, I'm not sure what sort of design I should use if I ever transform him even further again. And then he just proceeded to laugh. So, I mean, if you see like the image of him, dude, his hair is insanely big, man. Like, in the actual movie, it looks kind of funny when he turns to the side because it's in 3D, and geez, man. It's like he could probably like fly at the main enemy and just stab him with his hair and just KO him right there, you know? I mean, like, come on, man. Like, for sure he would. But it's really cool to see all of these explanations, because now, after we go beyond this movie, you know, there's gonna be Gohan and Piccolo with their new forms, with Goku and Vegeta with their new forms, and probably Granola there as well, and Broly. And if we get another Tournament of Power, everybody else is getting washed. I don't want to hear it. They're completely getting clapped. Jiren's out of there within the first like 10 seconds. He's gone. There's nothing he can do. Don't care. Didn't ask. Don't at me in the comments. And now we're gonna move on to Orange Piccolo. So, Akira Toriyama says, my favorite character is Piccolo because of his quiet stoicism. It's rare to see him talk and run around as much as he does this time around. And this is probably the first time he's gotten a proper transformation. I just think it's funny that like Piccolo just ended up being the babysitter. Like, he just babysat like Gohan and trained him. And now he's doing the same with Pan. But like, he's properly like babysitting her. He's feeding her the baby bottle when she was small. It's so freaking cute, man. Like, I love Piccolo, man. It's such a good damn character. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. So since he doesn't have any hair to stick straight up, I tried making him really buff instead, and that's, you know, you've got that's why he has the Chad chin, you know. I mean, that's not what Toriyama is saying. That's my comment. But we'll continue. But I figured on its own this would make it kind of hard to tell he had transformed, so I also made him orange. Although there's still probably times when it's hard to tell the difference between this and his normal form. Maybe I should have made it a bit more over the top. But personally, I'm just happy that he's finally obtained battle power on par with Goku and everyone else. Doesn't the name Orange Piccolo sound something like he'd come up with? Since Piccolo's not good at naming things. So this is like Toriyama just taking a dig at himself, because he's also saying like he's not good at naming things himself. But like, he stated here that Piccolo's finally obtained a battle power on par with Goku, which is crazy, all things considered, because And you'll see what I'm talking about when I get to Cell Max, because we also got to talk about that. But the fact that now Gohan and Piccolo have their own powers and can hold their own, now if they want, they could either have them all team up together, or, you know, Gohan and Piccolo could probably like lock down Earth and keep it, you know, like, you know, keep it safe. And I would also like to see in the future as well for Goten and Trunks to get strong as well and get their own transformations. Obviously, I don't know if they can go, you know, like anything else, but they could like keep Super Saiyan 3, I guess, kind of like what Gotenks used to do, and then they fuse and, I don't know, make their own Super Saiyan 3 form or something, or like master it, because Super Saiyan 3 was a really cool form, so maybe they could do something with that. But we're gonna go into Cell Max here and talk about this, because this is really damn interesting as a character, and I actually really enjoyed Cell Max. I thought it was a cool concept. He was pretty terrifying when he first shows up, like he just starts roaring and flying around, and dude, like if I was there, I'd piss myself. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'd just, nope. Like everyone says, I want to be in Dragon Ball or whatever. Nah, man. That planet Earth, in that universe, that gets blown up 5 times a year, I swear. Okay, so Cell Max. Cell was a fearsomely powerful foe created by Dr. Gero through the manipulation of cells. This time around, Gero's grandson, Hedo, or I guess Hedo, used his genius to create Cell Max, a bigger, stronger version based on the original Cell's blueprints. However, Hedo only created Cell Max because it was what Magenta wanted, so he's very fond of Cell Max himself. That clearly makes sense, because the dude's not really that bad of a guy, he's just misguided. I mean, to be fair, he did create Cell, and Cell was blowing things up. But come on, Dragon Ball's all about redemption. If you can redeem a guy, a freaking Vegeta, dude, if you can redeem that guy, you can redeem everyone. Even Frieza was kind of like redeemable a little bit. I mean, no, scratch that. There's no way you can redeem that guy. He's freaking destroyed all the Saiyans, multiple planets, enslaved so many planets and sold them. Nah, I hope like the next movie is just like everybody stomping Frieza. Like just taking turns. I mean, like the dude lasted an hour with Broly, and Broly was like all raged out and just beating his ass. So, you know, they could make a whole like 2 hours of just beating his ass. Oh my god. But yeah, if Cell Max had been completed according to the plan, he would have been a superhuman who even Broly couldn't defeat. And that's terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, because Broly just rapidly evolves and Broly can't defeat him. Goku and Vegeta, I mean, everybody probably could have defeated him together, or just, you know, just use Shenron to like maybe create a reaction. No, that probably wouldn't work. Maybe Super Dragon Balls could do something, I don't know. But since he was forcibly activated, he became an uncontrollable monster. So what you're saying is if he was completed, he would have a personality. Do you think he'd be like the original Cell, or just like, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool though. He's a garishly colored giant who just rampages around screaming, so I feel kinda bad for the voice actor. And he's such a veteran voice actor too, I'm sorry. Oh, Akira Toriyama never change. That's so funny, dude. He's like, I'm so sorry I made you scream so much as Cell, but it's funny. So this is all the information we got. It's honestly really cool. And there's some like official, well not official, but it's like a lot of talks right now, and a lot of those, there's like some certain anime accounts that, you know, cover leaks and things like that, and time slots and whatnot. And stuff is starting to heat up right now regarding Dragon Ball Super Season 2, so I'd personally expect it to come back fairly soon, honestly. And I'm so gonna cover everything that comes out, because Moro, Granola, all of these arcs, dude, bring them. I'm so hyped, I'm so excited to see what they do. There's so much potential. Dragon Ball feels like one of those stories, especially now where there's just so many different things they can do, so many spin-offs. It's truly a behemoth of a franchise, and it always was, but now especially so. And, you know, bring on more movies. This movie, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, was an incredibly fun movie. Like, one of my favorites, if not favorite, just because of the whole adventure aspect. I just love seeing Piccolo just running around trying to make things work. You know, since like Goku and Vegeta were off planet, and then Broly was there too. But I just love that aspect, you know, it's nice. It's some nice world building, and it was fun. It was just a fun movie. But I'm going to end it here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I mean, if you want to become a channel member, you can, but I'd appreciate it more if you use code iVoltX for 10% off of your Gamer Subs purchase. It is the best. Trust me, you do not crash from that energy. It is perfect. You know, you can get free samples as well. So why not, man? Just you know, pat yourself on the back. You've been doing good. So treat yourself. And yeah, have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day. Peace.